dürfen wir uns jetzt auch auf eine weitere Sache freuen vor dem großen Kampf. Schön. So. Das verbindet sie und die Oberstufenexamen ablegen können. Wir einen Blick auf die Examen zu sehen, welches ist. Oberstufensicher. Sehr schön. Wie freundlich. Also wir können Cloud und Lysitea. Erstmal Lysitea natürlich. Ich könnte eine Hexerin werden. Verdammt. Verdammt, die ist noch nicht gut genug. Oh, RIP. Okay, Cloud. Ich glaube noch gar nicht. Okay, auf gut Glück. Hexerin, komm schon. Bitte, bitte. Ja! Hexerin Lysitea. Jetzt werden Ärsche gegoogelt. Oh, sehr schön. Oh, das sind was für Stats, ey. Wow. Mal schauen. So. Aber das können wir noch zu Pegasus mit drin. So. Hui. Da kann ich fliegen. Mach ich aber nicht, weil ich brauche gerade. So. Ja. Da ist ein Ärsche gerubbelt. Nö. Oh, Unterstützungsgespräche. Da haben wir einige. Okay. Hey, mit Flane.
As expected, I am not finding anything at all.
Flame, are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, I was just hoping for general reading that might illustrate the lives of city dwellers.
Right. Well, there should be regional records somewhere around here.
I haven't need of official records or anything of the like. Just some light reading on the subject.
Light reading? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know, books that cover things like what types of activities young people enjoy, how they spend their free time.
Klingt nach der Bravo.
Popular fashions and trends, things of that sort. And even, perhaps, stories about romance.
Okay, eindeutig Bravo, weil gibt doch nichts romantischeres als Dr. Sommer.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. Try asking a traveling merchant. I hear they keep stock of books like that.
Ja, natürlich, weil ich sie nicht alle gelesen habe. Deswegen bin ich Experte.
As for here, I don't think you're gonna find much aside from a bunch of stuffy records. We do get new books donated on a fairly regular basis, but then Seth, well, you know.
My brother? I am afraid I do not follow.
Apparently, he directly approves every book before it's allowed to grace these shelves. You know, to make sure nothing inappropriate gets through.
I see. I did not realize he had a hand in such things. Well, I suppose it really is no use searching here.
Why were you looking for those sorts of books anyway?
Well, truth be told, I am not particularly well versed in the ways of ordinary people. Seth never taught me of such things, and he strictly forbade me from spending much time out and about on my own.
I had a feeling that might be the case. Sounds like Seth.
Ja, der Overprotective Bruder.
I understand and appreciate that he acted from a place of concern, of course.
Without a doubt. It's obvious that you're his whole world, for better or worse. By the way,
Eindeutig.
I've been wondering, are you two from a noble family? You've clearly had a rather high-class upbringing, and both of you have crests, That can only mean you come from a prominent bloodline, right?
Das macht Sinn, Claude.
Of course not. No, you are mistaken.
So, your refined way of speaking isn't because of your upbringing?
I was not aware that my speech differed so greatly from my companions. Do I really sound so formal to you?
Well, look, don't worry too much about it. I'm probably just overthinking things. Probably.
Natürlich, Claude, natürlich. Es sind sehr viele Geheimnisse im Flame. Okay. Ferdinand? Okay, das will ich sehen.
Ah, that fragrance. Could it be? Ferdinand, I cannot help but notice the exquisite tea you're drinking.
Okay, ich hab genug. Oh Gott.
Not many can appreciate it, let alone recognize it.
Oh Gott. Ich habe schon genug von dem Support. Lorenz und rothaariger Lorenz.
Perhaps you would be so good as to indulge me with a cup?
By all means, allow me to pour.
Rosa, es kommt noch schlimmer. Es ist die doppelte Lorenz-Dröhnung. Tee, oh, so guter Tee.
What a delightful aroma.
Oh.
I close my eyes, I feel as though I've wandered into a rose garden.
Den kannst du auch bleiben.
Such a precise, poetic description. But please, drink up. No need to stand on ceremony.
How gracious of you. Very well. Flavor, fragrance, and hue, all in fine harmony. This is a most superior brew. And in a market censored by pale imitation, no less. You did well to acquire such fine fare.
You are clearly quite passionate about tea. And more than just passionate. You know what it takes to brew a fine cup. To say nothing of your flawless etiquette and sterling attentiveness.
Certainly. Proper etiquette at tea time is one of the surest hallmarks of quality breeding.
Oh, such doch ein Zimmer der zwei. Ist ja widerlich.
The one's attentiveness is quite often indicative of the depth of one's character. The ability of a person of fine stock to exhibit a rich quality of character is precisely what determines whether one is worthy to be called noble. And all of that can be seen in how one handles such a simple thing as a cup of tea.
Ah, marvelously put, Lawrence. I can tell you have given much thought to this subject. And if I may, I have always considered you to be the very model of noble comportment.
Oh, ich geflirte. Schlimm.
Likewise, this has certainly been an extraordinarily meaningful cup of tea.
I wholeheartedly concur. Before we part ways, I would like to offer you some of these leaves.
Truly? Well, I'm flattered, but I cannot simply accept them without offering something in exchange. You simply must allow me to host you in turn, by way of recompense. We shall drink from House Gloucester's finest teacups and enjoy the loveliest of its cakes.
That sounds exquisite. I look forward to it.
Oh Gott. Die sehen sich beim C-Support schon näher als einige Charaktere beim S-Support. Oder A-Support. Okay, jetzt muss ich das sehen. Wie viel... Okay, das verstehe ich nicht. Die sind quasi gleich im Geiste, aber kriegen nur B-Support zusammen? Ach, ich habe zwei noch. Ja, beide hierbei sind noch zwei Supporter.
What are you up to? You frightened me.
Ich verstehe dich, Ignaz. Lorenz will mir auch Angst machen.
Calm yourself. What is it that you were drawing?
I thought I'd jot down some sketches of everyone while they're training. And then later on, I'll try to practice their moves on my own. But I can't really concentrate on sketching if someone's watching me.
Just sketches, Even so, they're lovely. There's such life in them. It's as if they're moving on the page before my very eyes.
You really think so? You know, I always hoped to be an artist.
With skills like that, I'm quite certain you could easily make a living of it. And your demeanor is different when you draw. Bolder somehow. Ah, yes, there's an idea. Perhaps in the future you will join my retinue as my personal painter. Wait, have we not discussed this arrangement already? I had decided to take you into my service as a knight, had I not?
Hätten die beiden A-Support, würde der A-Support einfach 3 Stunden lang Diskussion über Tee sein. Und am Ende wären sie irgendwie nackt gewesen. Keiner weiß warum.
Becoming a knight was my father's idea. Being an artist is out of the question, I'm afraid.
So you've said. Well then, I suppose you shall simply have to become a knight who also paints.
A knight who also paints?
I have seen your talent and can attest to it. Your gifts are too great to wither away in obscurity. A knight with the rare gift of artistic talent would be most welcome in my employ.
I had never thought of that. Still, I don't understand why you'd want me as one of your knights. As a fighter, I'm unremarkable.
There is more to knighthood than combat. Courtly manners, a dignified bearing, and an aesthetic sensibility are also essential. A knight with an eye for art and the talent to create it is sure to improve the image of the nobility.
Lawrence, I'd never have guessed you were prone to such eccentric ideas. Thank you. I'm feeling a little more confident after hearing your kind words.
Oh, no cause for thanks. It is a noble's duty to provide guidance to those in need.
Gut, das erste Mal, dass er was Positives gemacht hat.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Ja, das kann ich verstehen. Das war das zweite Mal jetzt, dass er halbwegs sympathisch war. Und das war einfach nur, weil er nett zu Ignaz war. Trotzdem kann ich Marianne verstehen, dass sie nicht mit ihm weggehen will.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
Okay, ich glaube, das war erstmal, dass ich Marianne richtig wütend erlebt habe. Das klang jetzt wütend.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility. If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
No, please, that is not what I meant.
Komm schon. Schlag ihn damit ins Gesicht. Schlag ihm ins Gesicht.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself.
Oh Gott. Oh, Lorenz, Kann man ja fast mit dir haben. Wie hart du das mit Marianne gerade verkackst.
I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel.
Halt die Klappe, Lorenz.
If only she'd put in some effort. I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
Moment, dein zweiter Name ist Hellman? Okay. Warum nicht? Raffi.
So heavy. I think I might have borrowed one too many books this time. And I have to return them at some point.
Okay, Tia ist gestorben.
Everything okay?
Just my luck.
Cynthia? Oh, wow. Look at the mess you made.
Thank you for the assistance. I can take it from here.
Were you planning on carrying this much weight on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You should have at least asked for help.
They're all books I need for my studies, and it's my own responsibility. No need to involve others.
I'm happy to help you carry some of them. How about half? That's fair, right?
No, really, I have this. I am not incapable, and I'm not a child.
As smart as you are, you sure are a silly person.
I'm so tough. I'm gonna stand my ground. I don't need help from anyone. And when things don't go my way, I'm gonna act all sad and moody.
Oh Gott, Raffi. Raffi ist tot. Raffi wird sterben.
You are remarkably talented at channeling me.
Okay, ich hätte jetzt gedacht, dass jetzt einfach ein Fingerschnips und Raphael explodiert.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry. I was imitating my little sister. Her name's Maya.
Oh, okay.
She's way smart, but she can be pretty stubborn. You remind me of her. What I mean to say is that I want to help. So swallow your pride and ask.
Raffi sieht einfach besser aus. Dem verzeiht man das.
I'll be carrying the stack of books now.
Auch wenn er jetzt schon arschig
Got
war.
a problem with that?
Yeah. You seem obstinately determined to go against my wishes.
All right. Is this a good spot to drop them?
Hey, what are you doing? They need to be stacked neatly, otherwise they'll topple. This one needs to be rearranged, otherwise the rest won't fit properly.
Wow. Talk about picky.
Oder man kann Recht haben und trotzdem Arsch sein.
You're the one who was so insistent on helping. If you're gonna help, do it right or don't bother.
Ich meine, beide sind gerade ein bisschen arschig, also.
Fine.
So. Ja, Raffi. Mit Leonie.
Oh, it's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk? Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see her.
Toll, Arknei, jetzt hast du Raphael zum Weinen gebracht.
What the?
Oh, Leonie!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now.
She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right? It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
Raphael, diese Bücher waren Schuleigentum. Erstmal Ignaz.
Oh, hey, it's you. Going for a walk again today?
No, I'm on cooking duty today, and I have to head into town for some groceries.
All on your own? I'd better go with you. I'd be worried if you went by yourself.
No, please, I can manage on my own.
Ich meine, wenn ihr euch zwei übereinander stellt, dann seid ihr ganz am Rand.
But won't you have a hard time carrying everything back?
Not at all. I'll be fine. I'm just replacing a few ingredients. Also, I may not look it, but I'm actually quite strong. I've been exercising every day.
You're right. You don't look it. Your biceps are a fraction of the size of Raphael's.
Okay, Thea, das ist jetzt unfair. Jeder Bizeps ist mikroskopisch klein im Vergleich zu Raphaels.
If you start fumbling around under the weight of all the groceries, and then you trip and spill everything everywhere... Look, I'm just saying that could be your future. It could happen. It doesn't look pretty.
That's what you think of me, huh?
Yep. You're honestly a bit of a mess.
I see. If that's how you feel.
Oh, knock it off with the wounded puppy dog eyes. As though I'm some sort of villain in your story.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. I'm just a bit sensitive, that's all. You're talking like you don't respect me.
I see. So now it's my fault? No matter how grown you seem to think you are, there's so much you're incapable of. You can play at being a mature adult, but it only ever complicates things, and that's exactly what makes you look like a child.
Wow.
Oh, enough already! Would you just leave me alone?
Maybe I went a bit far that time.
Das war übrigens ihr B-Support.
But he's so stubborn despite his ineptitude. I can't just leave it be. He's so foolish, constantly making a mess of things. Wait, but then...
No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
What he said to me before. To everyone else, do I seem just like Ignatz?
Hey, Marianne? Are you there?
Yes. Can I help you?
Do you have a minute?
Huh? Oh,
Then, if you don't mind, would you come with me for a moment?
So, did you need something from me?
Yes, indeed. I have an urgent request.
Have I done something?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Really, you don't have to worry. Would you close your eyes, please?
Then how will I know where I'm going?
Just take my hand. That's it.
Bold? Ignatz bold? Aber so, ja, nimm mal mein Händchen. Lass uns mein Händchen halten.
There, right there. Perfect. Now open your eyes.
Ah, the town is glowing from the sunset.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Very
Echt
much
schön.
so.
Oh.
I was looking at it earlier and I thought to myself, I have to show Marianne.
But why me?
Because you're always looking at your shoes. You never get a chance to appreciate the scenery.
Oh,
See, the best thing about the scenery is, it's always changing. With the weather, the time of day, the season. So every view is unique, never to be repeated. If no one sees it, it's lost.
You could have just enjoyed it on your own.
I wanted to share this beautiful landscape with you.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, that's okay. I won't try to express this beauty in words either. Just look and remember. This will make for a nice memory. And maybe remember that I was here too.
Mhm.
I will. I really will.
Scheint denn echt so süß zu sein. Paar finale wieder Support mit Fernhand? Hilfe.
Oh, hey, Marianne.
Leonie?
I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I promise. You've got nothing to fear from me.
Leonie,
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way.
Wait!
Huh? Hey, what is it?
It's, I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry for keeping you here.
No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you. If you ever want to talk about anything, just say so. I'll make time.
I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking.
I know it's hard. You've been through a lot. But it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends.
I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation.
Hey, we're having one right now. And I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy. So don't worry about me. And it's okay to be quiet sometimes, but try to find a middle ground at least. Otherwise, you'll never get any better.
Oh.
As far as what to talk about, anything's good. Hobbies, things you like, a dream you had last night. Really, anything.
Okay then. I like this flower. I think it's nice.
I think so too. Did you know that where I come from, those have a completely different color?
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
Great. Come visit my village someday. In fact, we should invite all of our friends. It'll be fun.
Oh, yes. That would be very exciting.
Ach, ein schöner B-Support. Wollte ich gerade einfach nur genießen. Oh Gott. Die arme Marianne.
Hello, Marianne.
Oh Gott.
Won't you at least tell me why you're avoiding me? It hurts. It really does.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just not very good at talking to people in general.
I told you I'm on your side, and I meant it. I'm guessing you don't much like talking about crests. Call it a hunch.
Well,
I'm the same way, you know. The value of my life has always been dictated by the damn thing. It's not fair to have your worth determined by something you can't control. Growing up in House Gautier taught me that the hard way.
What do you believe determines a person's value?
I like to think it's a person's smile.
Huh? Their smile?
A smile. It tells you who someone is. Are they fake or sincere? It also makes you feel stronger when you smile. My smile helps me focus and set free all of that power I never asked for.
I wonder.
Try it out, Marianne. Be strong-willed and put everything you've got into your smile.
Smile. Be strong-willed. How's this?
Oh Gott. Ich kann das gezwungene Lächeln schon spüren von ihr.
Yeesh, that's a terrific first try. If a bit stiff, lift the corners of your lips just a bit. Oh, I know. Try saying cheese.
Ah. Warum wird Cheese in Käsekuchen übersetzt?
Cheese?
Käsekuchen. Kann man echt gut lächeln dabei.
Hey, that was good. It might feel a bit unnatural, but you'll get used to it soon enough.
Cheese.
Okay, das sieht echt irgendwie komisch aus.
Are you sure this will make me stronger?
Guaranteed. It's a great smile, you know? Let's go to town and show it off. If you lift your eyes from the ground, you'll see that the world has all sorts of amazing things to offer. The more you realize that, the more you'll smile.
I'll think about it.
Please, don't let me pressure you. If you don't want to go, I understand.
It's not that I don't like going into town. I'm just eager to get back to my room. I want to go practice my smile. If I keep practicing, maybe someday I'll be ready to go into town with you.
Oh yeah? That sounds great. I can't wait to see your best smile.